This is Eiffel's temperament test done by Gold Diamond Pup.
This is Eiffel, brown color, female, or brown collar, female.
So here in this test we have Sarah and Fergie. Fergie is our tester dog. We like to use a tester dog to see what the puppy's dog friendliness and what focus do they have. Are they human focused or are they pack driven? As you can see, watching this, she's going to display lots of signs of being more human focused than pack driven. We actually end up taking Fergie out of the pen because she doesn't even really entertain her very much. Fergie isn't a dog that likes little puppies per se. She's just kind of tries to get away from them. She doesn't want to be near them. So she's a good dog to have in this test because she doesn't encourage them to come up to her. But at the same time, we would be able to evaluate if this puppy was, more assertive when she is around other dogs.
Good girl. Good girl. Hi.
So I'm just going to bring light to the fact that the tester is a stranger. So these are really great ways for us to see how she would respond in a situation where she's put someplace that she's never been before, around or with someone that she's never met before. What you're seeing here, how she's checking things out and not sure. She hasn't really connected with the tester yet, and this test actually went a little bit longer than most of our tests. We want to see how well she can connect with them before we kind of move on. So there's a little pause. Also, she went and used her potty tray that she knows how to do so well. I'm so proud of her.
Here you go. Come on. Come here. Eiffel. It's getting more comfortable. Come here. Come here. Good girl.
This part of the test, we're doing the touch tolerance. We work with our puppies from the time that they're 3 days old, petting them, tugging lightly on their ears and their tail, feeling their paws, tapping their paws just to help with all of the desensitization for grooming and, other people like little kids and stuff like this. So as you can see here, she actually handled this part very, very well. She was super happy and then moved on doing her things.
Hey. Oh.
So she's starting to warm up a little bit with the tester, and I love her little sassy spunkiness she has right here. We put that plastic down just to kind of give them different texture to walk on. It's slippery, it's not normal. They don't usually have anything like that around them. So as you can see, she wasn't as freaked out about textures or different things like that. Okay, so here is where we're going to do the sight sensitivity. With the sight sensitivity, this is important for us to know for anybody who has little children or, I don't know, just a lifestyle with lots of flashy movements. Our goal is not to see if she gets scared, because hopefully all healthy dogs take some precaution into something that they don't know. Our goal is to see how well she gets over some of her intimidation or, being startled and things like this. So that's what we are watching for right now.
Good girl. She finally went over the bone. Good girl.
And next, we're going to do the sound sensitivity. Similar to the sight sensitivity, we want to know how will she handle the stress of loud noises. Not just being startled with it, but how will she recover? So here we're just noticing that she is struggling a little bit to get over the sound sensitivity part. I can tell that she is trying to find comfort in the tester, even though she has no idea who the tester is. And that to me just says that she probably has a medium to low sound sensitivity or sight sensitivity and sight sensitivity. Sorry, I think that she's about even for both of them. I mean, she does recover. She does have some signs of confidence, but they're just these little tiny things that she's doing that's making me think. Actually, she's probably a good medium on sight and sound sensitivity here.
figure out if there's gonna be any more scary things. You curious now? Good girl. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Now she's pretty excited after feeling comfortable.
Okay, so the last part of our test here, you're going to see the tester demonstrate the tenderheartedness test. And here is where they throw fits, have outbursts, and we evaluate how the puppy responds to this. There's a couple different things we look for. Obviously, we don't want her to respond in a way that would mean that she's taken responsibility over this. So, crying, sitting beside them like she's unsure, that's kind of not the sign that we're hoping for as far as that goes. But going behind their legs and trying to stop the legs from going on or going underneath their head or under their feet is actually a pretty good sign. So those are some of the things that we think about. I think in her test, I could evaluate it as that she's moderately tenderhearted, but I feel like she kind of was like, I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know what to do. Could this be developed or trained later? Absolutely, but I wouldn't necessarily think that she is a service dog per se. She is such a sweetheart though. Okay, so in regards to the rest of her test, I'm going to say that her assertiveness was very low, her confidence level was medium low, her motivation level was also medium low, her nerve strength resilience, which was, how well she came back from some of those things that startled her, was kind of medium low as well. Her touch tolerance is very high, her energy levels medium, her sound sensitivity was medium high to low high. Her sight sensitivity was medium. Her prey drive was medium ish. And then I felt like she was pretty human focused over pack drive. Her tenderhearted, I'd say, was moderate. There was something there, but not 100%. And her dog friendliness, I would say, was extremely submissive, considering the fact that she wouldn't even approach the dog that was in there that was a stranger to her. I think that she is a sweet pup, and she needs somebody who is a confident leader, not somebody who is looking for a dog to protect them, but somebody who can just be a confident pack leader for her. I think that she will be an amazing dog for that person.